What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about how I personally think Triple H saved the WWE. So if you guys like videos like this, please smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so the first reason why I think Triple H has saved WWE is that he's making it a way better place to work. As I've seen from so many insiders that say WWE is more fun, more happy, all the wrestlers are happy, the morale is up. Because when under Vince McMahon, I've seen so many insiders that said there was too many demands, things were not to be said, there was things you couldn't do. And now I feel like Triple H has kind of like made it a more loose place to work instead of making it like so strict. I feel like he's kind of loosened up a little bit and made wrestlers feel more comfortable in doing what they want to do. And I personally think it just makes WWE a more happier place to work. Alright, so another reason why I personally feel like Triple H is doing a great job is saving the WWE is that you never know what's going to happen week in and week out. Like a random match between AJ Styles and The Miz started this whole rivalry between Dexter Lumis and The Miz. When Dexter Lumis came out of nowhere, everyone thought he was going to attack AJ Styles, but then he ended up attacking The Miz, which personally, to me, it came out of nowhere. I personally thought he was going to be a heel and he was going to face AJ Styles. But again, like that's why it does. Like when he first came in, you were thinking, okay, he's going to be a heel. He's going to attack AJ Styles. Like all this is going to happen, and then like completely swerved you, and now he's attacking The Miz. That's another thing that's really cool is that you don't, even when storylines are in place, you still don't know how it's going to end up. You know what I mean? Karrion Kross returns was amazing as. For the Clash at the Castle pay-per-view, Drew McIntyre was doing a promo with Roman Reigns. He came up, he was going to fight Roman Reigns, and all of a sudden you see Lady Scarlet there, standing there, the theme goes, and the whole arena goes like, I think red, or like the whole screen up from my screen went like black and white. And all of a sudden the Karrion Kross comes out of nowhere. No one expected Karrion Kross to return. Well, I personally did because I seen the insider. But like a lot of people were like, what the hell, bro? Like Karrion Kross comes out of nowhere. Like this is the reason why WWE fans are enjoying WWE right now, because every single week there could be a new return, there could be a new rivalry that happens, like a new debut. Like let me just list off every single debut or return that has happened so far. So for debuts, we got like guys like Solo Sikoa, Legado del Fantasma, return of Zelina Vega. You got, I got my phone here so I can make sure that I don't miss anybody. The return of Bray Wyatt. No one thought Bray Wyatt was coming back. Like after last year when he got released, nobody thought that. We don't know what he's going to do, but it's going to look cool. And that was probably one of the greatest returns I've ever seen. People tell me it's not, but I don't care. That, like, I watched it live. I was so hyped. I don't care if I knew about it. I was so hyped. Then we got Karrion Kross and Scarlett, like I said. We got, oh, I didn't say nothing about this. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. When were they supposed to come back? Nobody knew that. I know people were reporting it the day of, but I seen that and I was like absolutely shocked. Like I had no idea that was happening because I didn't look at insiders at all that day. I come down, I'm like sitting there watching Raw. I popped. I'm not gonna lie, I popped. And then we got Dakota Kai. I think that was the first return that really amped it up. Where it's like, holy shit, Triple H is really gonna do something here. And then Bayley returned, and then the call up of Io Sky. It's really Io Shirai. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care. That's like a Vince McMahon thing. I'm not changing her name. It's Io Shirai. So another really good return in my hometown, Toronto. So that was even better. I didn't actually watch the pay-per-view live, but not pay-per-view, the Raw live, but I watched it on TV because I'm like, I don't got tickets like that. I don't got money like that. So, and then like on a random commercial break, Johnny Gargano just shows up in Toronto. Like I don't understand how Triple H has done this. And then, oh, another one, Braun. Like I'm just looking through and I can't remember everything, right? And then Braun Strowman makes his return. I kind of figured that. Like I kind of figured Braun Strowman was gonna, like, he tweeted on Twitter, I'm pretty sure, beforehand, so I kind of ruined it. But like it was still a good return. Dexter Lumis, like I was saying, like I said, I got everything right here. Dexter Lumis, like I was saying, Candice LeRae came out of nowhere. I think after commercial break, just like her husband did. So that was another kind of thing that they did, like kind of connected, I guess. And then, and personally, one of my favorites that they didn't get a fair shot on the main roster, in my opinion, Hit Row. Like they got no fair shot. I think they were like released within like 4 weeks or something like that. Like I think BFAB got released, and then they released all 3 of them together. It's like that was a good tag team, and they could have been like good faces. They kind of like are really good with Montez and Angelo Dawkins. Personally, I feel like it's they could be a really good tag team. And like I said, now they're gonna have like I guess they're gonna have a tag team war between Legado del Fantasma and Hit Row, which I'm here for. Like, the one thing I think that they should really get rid of is the maximum male models. It hasn't worked. It's not going to work. Like, I don't see them being like WWE Tag Team Champions or anything, but like, I guess it's a good like comedy thing. But that's the one thing I think Triple H should get rid of, and I feel like he is already, because LA Knight is leaving, I'm guessing. So that's a good thing, because I don't really like that faction. Maybe if the girl Maxine could like go with the faction, that's good. There's so much things like Triple H has done with WWE. The matches are longer. The matches feel like they have more stakes. Kevin Owens is a badass now. Seth Rollins is getting more opportunities. Brock Lesnar just returned actually on Monday, so he's obviously going after Bobby Lashley. Like, just, if you have to watch every single show to know what's going on now. Like, you can't miss a show, or you're gonna miss like 4 or 5 returns. Like, that's the way I like it. I just can't believe like WWE was so much in a rut for so long, and just like how much it's like Triple H has gotten them out of that rut. Like, literally, Triple H has literally changed the whole dynamic of WWE. Like, it went from being like, yeah, I guess I'll watch wrestling for a bit. Like, oh, I have nothing to do, I'll just watch Raw for a couple hours, maybe get bored, and then I'll just change the channel or whatever. But now, like, I'm sitting here week in, week out, Monday and Friday, and pay-per-views, watching everything. Like, I don't watch SmackDown all the time, because, like, I don't have time for everything. But, like, I literally want to watch, like, come home and watch the highlights. That's how much I love wrestling right now. I'm even wearing a Bret Hart shirt. Like, bro, wrestling, like, I've gotten so much into wrestling again, like, right after Triple H like took over, and this is how I thought Triple H was going to be from the beginning. Yeah, if you guys have any more opinions and you guys want to say why you think Triple H saved WWE, please share them in the comments. Also, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.